Of sharing the moments together through the music. So the tour has been great so far. We are traveling some countries nearby Croatia, so Croatia, Serbia. So for me, that's from Brazil, from another part of the world. It's pretty much a nice accomplishment to be here and make part of this tour. Everyone has talent to do anything that they want to do in life, but people need to spend time practicing and developing their skills, whatever they need, and this includes music also. So to do music is a pleasure, it's a blast to be on the stage and be able to communicate yourself through music, but everyone should know that it demands time, patience, and be flexible, because hard times comes with music, but if you're be patient, the music is gonna reward you with the best of they can offer for you.
It's more humbling to work with young people because these are fresh minds that have no limits. Working with other established professionals, it's just that they're already established, so you know what you're getting. I take two things with me. I carry two things with me all the time. One thing that Duke Ellington said many years ago, there are only two kinds of music, good and bad. And in terms of defining jazz, when it comes to music, jazz isn't the way, this is Lester Bowie, jazz isn't the way you play the music. Jazz isn't the music you play, it's the way you play the music. There's only one path to achieve success in our music. It's through learning your scales and arpeggios. But of course, this also means respect for music, dedication, devotion, patience, generosity, unforgiving love.
I am studying at Berklee College of Music right now in Boston, United States. So my plan for the next year is finishing the degree and most probably going to New York afterwards and trying to make a career over there and still studying, never end studying. I've never been in Serbia, but I have a lot of friends that are Serbian and are at Berklee. So I know a little bit about, the Balkan part of Europe from them. And I really love Belgrade. I never been to this town until today. I never been to Balkans. So I really love the vibe. I really love, like seeing bands, playing everywhere. I think it's one of the best places that you could be.
Ja sam Valdemar Kušan, inače iz Zagreba, iz Hrvatske. Nije mi prvi put u Srbiji, ali mi je prvi put u Kragujevcu i mogu reći da je stvarno predivno, oduševljeni smo. Moje nekako glazbeno putovanje je započelo davno, dok sam bio baš mali dečko i išli smo u taj muzičko-kulturni centar u Kružnjanu. Zapravo je za mene tamo u principu sve počelo. I onda lagano kroz školovanje i studij u Gracu na Kungskom univerzitetu i tako lagano krećemo prema profesionalnim vodama. Pa fantastičan osjećaj, meni je ovo 4. godina za redom da sudjelujem u ovom orkestru i svake godine su i drugačiji ljudi, neki se ponavljaju iz godine u godinu. I svaki put je fantastičan osjećaj jer mislim to je sama ta atmosfera gdje se međusobno svi podržavamo i učimo zapravo jednih od drugih. I svi smo u tom nekakvom iskustvu, kako bih rekao, putovanja i te turneje profesionalne. Rekao bih samo pozitivne stvari, jednostavno iskustvo koje bi svako trebao iskusiti, definitivno. Pa znači ja sam završio prvenstveno osnovnu i srednju glazbenu za klasično obrazovanje, ali mi to nije me to privlačilo, pošto mi u Hrvatskoj nemamo službeno džez obrazovanje i ne postoji škola koja se bavi striktno obrazovanjem džeza, tako da više manje sve do mojeg upisa Graca i tog Kunst univerziteta je bilo više manje samo uz ljude koji su već bili, ajmo reći, etablirani na muzičkoj sceni. A mene prvenstveno, ja mislim da je to najljepši osjećaj koji neko može imati. Za mene je to poziv i ja sebe prvenstveno ne bi mogao vidjeti da bilo što drugo radim, jer od tog trenutka kad stanem na stage meni nestaje sve, svi problemi, sve i samo muzika.
So how I started with music, I started with like when I was 3 years old, I started singing in choirs, but I haven't been singing like as a soloist for a long time because I started as a classical piano player, and I also did my diploma or degree in classical piano, like high school degree. But then I fell in love with jazz music and I started singing, and now I'm studying in Graz at the University of Performing Arts. It's a lot of work, but it's something that gives you so much love and so much you feel so grateful when you're doing this. And I would say to them that listen a lot of music, be open. You have to do it with all your heart and all your soul, and if you're doing it and if you're a hard-working person, then there's no doubt that you can succeed. So I would say hard work and passion and love for music.
Ja tu imam čast da vam kažem da smo mi doveli jedan orkestar, to je Svetski omladinski džez orkestar, sastavljen od 17 nacija pod dirigentskom palicom Luisa Bonila. Kao što ste vidjeli, koncert je fenomenalan, sjajan, interakcija sa publikom, svi su uživali. Pa od pretprošle godine Kragujevac može da se pohvali da zvanično ima simfonijski orkestar i pored najvećih grada u Srbiji, pored Niša, Novog Sada i Beograda, i Kragujevac ima simfonijski orkestar. Oni imaju klasičnu koncertnu sezonu, sviraju 4 puta godišnje. Eto, u nekoj budućnosti potrudit ćemo se da to bude malo više, ali za sada, za ovaj grad, 4 puta godišnje, Kragujevački simfonijski orkestar.
For me, I think the education of music is super important because that's how I got started in elementary school, because there was a program for it. And now I'm trying to be a professional musician, so it's everything I have at the moment.
Ja sam na neki način bavim muzikom i ovo što ovi mladi ljudi večeras prikazaše na ovoj prvoj polovini, to je stvarno vrhunsko muziciranje i jedna dobra energija dirigenta koji to sve rukovodi pod svojom palicom i svojim ritmom i svojim pokretom tela nama čini da zadovoljstvo. Tako da je šteta što nema ovakvih muzičkih događanja malo više. Ovo se desi jedan put u 5 godina ili možda 10. Ovakav jedan orkestar koji je od 17 nacija sastavljen od svih tih mladih umetnika koji su vrhunski, svaki za sebe pojedinac, tačan, precizan i šta reći, ja sam oduševljen.